having my own little sample of audiences so far. You guys are absolutely the best. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Later. I'm your host, Cynthia Garrett, and my guests tonight are really quite a phenomenon. They're incredibly young, and they're making me feel incredibly old right now. They've been sending shockwaves throughout the country with their scorching debut CD called Spit. Now, they've been compared to Courtney Love's Hole. Are you familiar with Hole? Yes. All right. All right. Some people describe them as Britney Spears meets Slayer. I don't know. I would avoid making, I would avoid making any comparisons because I think basically they're just going to set their own chart. Take a look at what they do for yourself, and we'll be right back.
Take you down and show you deep inside my life, my inner workings. So smelling like a vinified to touch upon the surface is not for what it seems. I take away my problems, but only please welcome the young ladies of Kittie.
Oh my good. Okay, let me see if we can get this right. Morgan, Mercedes, you guys are sisters.
Yes.
Correct. Fallon, the little one with the guitar, and Talina. Got it. Got it? All right. Now, Britney Spears meets Slayer, you think?
I don't know about that. It's kind of a different thing. I don't know. We don't really, I'm not very familiar with Britney Spears. It's kind of like an opposite thing of what we're really doing, but...
you know what, I want to talk a little bit about the debut CD before we get into the comparisons or what have you, because you guys are doing your own thing. How did you meet, first of all? Because none of you, collectively, you're barely my age. So, where did you guys find each other?
Actually, Fallon and I, we met at a gymnastics class back in '96, and she had just gotten her guitar, and I had just gotten my drums. And I was like, come over to my house and jam with me or whatever. And so she's like, okay, and then the next day she came over to my house, and we just, started playing, like, radio cover tunes and stuff like that. And gradually, Morgan made her way down to the basement.
I wanted to get my fingers in, too.
And so that's when Kittie was born, and we played just, like, around in the basement for, like, probably, like, a year or two, maybe.
Just the three of you at that time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then how did you guys find
we actually
Talina?
had another bass player previously, and we acquired Talina after she left in September.
I knew Talina for a really long time, so... I knew she played guitar, so she switched over to bass. I called her up and I was like, hey, want to come play bass for our band because our bassist left? And she was like, okay.
I didn't think she thought we were serious, though. She was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, it is kind of interesting because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, where did you guys get your influences? Now, I remember Kiss and Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne's producer is actually your producer, right? Okay, so do you pull from those guys? I mean, who influenced you?
I think we all kind of draw from different influences, like both like modern and in the past. All growing up, we've all listened to, like, Talina's a big AC/DC fan, and like we all grew up listening to that sort of thing, Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, but also we listen to a lot of different kinds of music. I know I listen to everything from like a broad spectrum, like metal, like really death metal and stuff like that, to like pop and like techno and stuff.
I think that goes for all of us, though.
It's kind of tough to pinpoint a certain influence, but it's like we incorporate a lot of different things. Like the album has a lot of different aspects of it, like soft and heavy, and I think all of that is kind of like a big mixture.
What do you think young people are, where are they? What's going on with young people today? Because I was listening to some of your songs, I'm wondering, is there something in there that you feel really strongly about communicating, like about what your generation is really preoccupied with?
Yeah, we try not to impose, say, religious views or political views because, we are trying not to dictate anything. I think you know, like really it's just sort of like we're speaking, you know, out of personal experience, and we're just kind of drawing from that.
And if you can identify with it, then that's great. And if you can't, that's great too.
Right.
This is like, if you can identify with the music, it's great.
Okay, now you know that you guys are, you know that people are probably, you know, first of all, I'm looking at the CD, and then when you listen, you see that there's a lot more going on than just the titles of some of the songs.
Definitely.
But at first it's like, oh, okay. You know, I mean, do people say to you, okay, where do you get, you know, are you afraid of the backlash that might come just because you have songs on an album or on a CD like Suck or Choke? You know,
I think that was like basically the whole point. Even with the name of the band, Kittie, it sounds like something, you know, something very docile, very weak. It's like, it sounds like a pop group. But that was sort of the intention, the element of surprise. Really, it's just basically, I don't know.
In our music, we have absolutely no sexual content at all. We try not to we do not incorporate anything like that. And the names, like choke, for instance, you could be choking somebody. You could choke on a piece of like a ham sandwich, like Mama Cass.
Right. But it's, and what about I mean, why would you write lyrics like from do you think I'm a whore? I look in the mirror and the whore's all I see.
That's not about perception.
Yeah, it's basically, you know, I think a lot of people would tend to look at us, and I think this goes for a lot of some bands. You know, people have a preconceived idea of what, you know, a certain, like a band should be about, you know, the way they dress, their gender, their age, and they have a preconceived idea, and, you know, they tend to, you know, think something before they actually delve into it and, you know, do the research and whatever. And that's basically the idea behind that song. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover, you know, like, go deeper than, you know, the surface sort of thing.
Right.
And that's what we're all about. I mean, I think that if you're quick to judge, then really you're going to miss out on a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a definite life lesson, period, you know? I mean, it's interesting, you know, you guys have been interviewed by Spin, Rolling Stone, Interview. You're all over the place.
It's been a wild ride.
Yeah, and it's just beginning.
Yeah, definitely. The album was just released in the beginning of January, so.
And how do you feel about just all the attention?
Great. It's flattering. It's nice. It's I don't know. I personally don't watch a lot of television. I've never seen our video on MTV or ever heard it on the radio, so I'm kind of not.
MTV, we're Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get much TV.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's like, it really hasn't impacted us yet, but, you know, when we go and play the shows, we see that the kids are having a good time, you know, the fans, whatever, they're having a good time, and they're enjoying the show, and we're enjoying ourselves as well. I think that's what counts, so.
There you go. She's the mama, right? Kind of. Are you sort of the...
That's all.
Yeah, I can tell. That's cool. I'm always the mama, too. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll have a lot more with Kittie right after this. Don't go away.
She's not scared to die. Bad things in life drive her to cry. A little bit on the evil side, a little bit left wing, a little different, a little bit, you know, more eccentric, able to express myself in other ways and not conforming. I'm the weirdest one in the band, by far. I was brought up to think that I am my own god, and I control my destiny.
Welcome back to Later. You're seeing it right here first. I'm here with Morgan, Mercedes Fallon, and Talina from the band Kittie. Evil and weird. I don't get evil. You're sweet, actually.
Thank you.
You're a sweetie pie. It's kind of funny, and I don't know, weird? Do you think you're weird?
You have to get to know me.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever done?
I don't know if that's quite appropriate.
I want truth or dare.
I don't think it would be appropriate.
Truth or dare.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you can't. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
Oh, God, no.
She's an exhibitionist.
Yeah, she's quite the exhibitionist. We'll leave it at that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know something? Your role model is kind of an exhibitionist. Do you get that from Courtney Love? You guys have mentioned Courtney Love a lot in your interviews.
Well, I don't think we've really mentioned her. It's more like people have tagged us with that.
Oh,
But, you know,
okay.
she is a very strong female figure, and she sort of, you know, paved the way for the modern rock female, like, icon, so.
Right. Were you guys, look at these two, see, they're still giggling. I want to know what the exhibition scene was about. And this one has devil around her neck because she has a devilish grin, and you are grinning at her.
No, okay. The explanation behind the devil thing is that I have a sweet exterior, but devil interior. That's
You have a devilish grin.
Pardon?
You have a devilish little grin on your face right now. You know what I want to ask?
red. Everything's red.
Everything's red. You want to know what I want to ask you, actually? You know, guitars, I've interviewed a lot of guy bands, and guitars, according to musicians, are like the ultimate phallic symbol. For guys, I swear, I've been told this by, you know, the best of them. Why did you choose to play the guitar? Because I played the guitar when I was young, and I didn't continue with it, and God, boy, I wish I did when I see girls like Sheryl Crow and you, and why didn't you?
Well, basically my reason is I had a lot of guys telling me that, like, girls can't play guitar, you know? What are you trying to prove, you know? And it just drove me to tell them I can do it. Look at me, you know? So.
What about for you, Selena?
That made me want to play?
Yeah.
Well, it was pretty much just like a matter of boredom for one thing. Another thing, like, I went to concerts and watched a lot of my friends play, and I was like, I don't want to be on the side watching the whole time. I want to be on the other side. I want to play. And that's pretty much where it started from, just watching, like, my friends, other people that I knew, get up there and do it. And I was like, I want to do it, too.
Yeah. Do you have a similar thing with drums?
I just picked up drums just to pick up drums.
Yeah.
I don't know, I liked them. I thought they looked cool.
Yeah. I wanted to be different, like, because, you know, when you're young, I started my lessons really young, and when you're young, all the kids are playing piano, right?
Yes.
And I wanted to be different,
Yes.
so I did the guitar thing.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of like, you know, being kind of a different kind of person, you know? It could be a rebellious action, but, because, you know, everybody's, you know, dinking around with the piano and stuff.
Well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to see what all the commotion over these girls is all about as they perform a song from their CD. They really rock, so come on back.
People just tell me that they're like, you're evil. Not really evil as in, like, you're going to go kill someone and murder someone evil, just evil. People often tell me that I'm the nicest person they've ever met, and, like, I have a certain aura to me that's very positive, and so people think it's often contradictory when they see me up there, and they're all like, "Rah, look at that girl, she's so angry," and off stage I'm, like, very shy and positive, I guess.
From their debut CD, Spit, and making their first appearance ever on American television. Thank you, y'all. This is Kittie performing their hit single, Brackish. Take it away, girls.
Bad things in life drive
my problem, but only about
All right, we're going to be back right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back. My thanks to Kittie, better known as Morgan, Mercedes, Fallon, and Talina. Thank you. All right. Their CD is called Spit. We are happy that you got to see it right here first. It's in stores now. We're going to have a little more Kittie as we say goodnight. I'm Cynthia Garrett, and as always, I will catch you later. All right, ladies.